Hi. Morning. 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 Everybody. It is time. I want to get the outer skeleton of the chest finished today. Because look it. We've got all the way around there with the underarms. And we just need to get the front on. Like the underfront. And attach these to it. Like so. It's sort of there, you know. And yeah, I reckon we can get that done today. Get the glue gun on. Right, we just need to find the parts. We need to find the parts. So first things first, we need to find that little doohickey. It's all here for us, look. What the hell is that? Oh, don't need you. What's this? Ah, that's a protruding part for the underneath. So we need this and this out. And then we can attach the arms, and we've got essentially that's right. It's here. Would you look at that? How convenient. It's right there. Ugh. I'm gonna have some tea first, though. Oh, damn it! I forgot. I need to put my. I need to put the old phone on there so I can manage things, such as ridiculous and random emails that end up everywhere. Okay, good. Right. Yeah. So. Of course, I need chinos. Right. That's alright though. There we go. Right, okay. Everything's set up. Marvellous. I should have done that before I started. I apologise, everybody. But yeah, yes, everything's set up. So, cup of tea. Hi. Right. While I'm drinking this tea, I'm looking at the pattern and everything, and it looks like we want a bit of an angle cut down here, just to go on there. I wonder, did I include this? It's on there, right? So angle cuts all along the bottom. I'll cut that out as is, get it stuck into place, then angle cut it to go along with the rest, because I made that mistake before and it didn't go well. So we'll have to, sort that shit out. Then we've got this thing as well. We've got all these bits to put together as well, which is fine. And I'm going to get a thin piece of foam just to go behind all this. Yeah, so we don't have that gap. I'm then going to... I'm going to move straight on to like the belly part. I'm going to attach it to this as if it's still part of the same build, I think. And then I'm going to do those spinal bits these bits here, and we'll get them attached, and then we'll move straight onto the belt, and then I don't know if I don't know whether to go boots and back up to the belt, or whether to go like arms after this. Don't know, because I've done helmet. I seem to be going top down. So, I don't know, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got a couple of days' work left to finish this off. So we'll just shut up, shut up about that, and get on with it. So we need angular cuts along here and here to make that fit, and angular all the way along here and here to make those fit together. And we'll get it all glued together. Depending on how quick that is, I'll then maybe move on to make this and get that sort of stuck in place, and then we can make the back part that's missing just out of some sort of skinny foam that can go straight on, and then we'll make this little doohickey, this doodlier hicula mohicula, and then there's this as well. Pretty much sure I saved that. Where did I put? Right, I know I got this. That's good. And then I think I'm pretty confident rather, that I can make this little centerpiece separately without having to have a template. And then we've got these that are outlined, and those little circles I can make out of I can make with the rotary tools. So yeah, again, getting ahead of myself. I think everything's fine as is, though. It's fine. So yeah. Hope you're all here for the ride. That's a thing, right? I continuously set my Twitch to try and get it onto like costume building and shit like that. And every time I end up on it, like every time I set up this, it puts me onto just chatting, which is weird. Yep, there it is. There we are. Wait, save that. My word. Save it again. Okay. Yeah, I found Cosplay Maker, which I think is, blatantly more appropriate than fucking just chatting, But all right. Just a lozenge. Don't panic. Hi, baby. What are you doing? I know what you're doing, and you're not. Oi. She's a menace. A societal menace. That's one. I don't really need that, do I? I can just cut straight along, so yeah. Oh god, this is difficult. I'm having to stop to reset my eyes because the line came out so sort of faded from the printer. I need a new cartridge for my LaserJet printer. That's the problem. So, you know. Oh dear. I need to get hoovered up in here. And I need to let a load of air in. So I think that's what's like, I feel all allergic today. I think I'm allergic to like the kitten downing that she's starting to get like her winter coat, I think. And I might be allergic to it. That's my theory anyway, because like all of a sudden in the last week or so, since it's got cold, I've started getting really chesty and throaty and eyes stingy and nose blocky, you know? And it's just like, it's come out of nowhere. And a lot of that as well. Fuck. Right, if there's anyone actually on Twitch, please do not click this idiot's thing. You are banned, sir. Get out. There. Gone. Get out. Pisses me off that I at least once a stream on Twitch, you have to kick some bot out that's trying to sell you like views. Just don't understand. Confuses the shit out of me. Oh, will it be better that way? No, it's the same. Right, okay. Yes, there you are. Okay. I'll put it upside down. It'll confuse the hell out of me later, but I don't care. Doo-be-doo. Be-doo-be-doo. And yeah, I'll put the other one on this side, because then at least we know which sides they are for. That's right. So that's that. Now what else was there? I could put the other bits on now actually. like that. Oh, I don't know if that's going to fit because it's so... Let's have a look. I'll see if I can find it. Which one is it? This one. I will. Okay. Right. Yeah, that'll all fit. So let's do it. Let's get it all cut out and get it all on the foam. Let's do this shit. Let's do it. What's happening? Ah, yes. What the hell is going on? Yeah, she's attacking my jeans. I don't understand. They've been there for days. Yeah, that's right. That's how lazy I am. They've been there for days and she hasn't given a shit the entire time, and now she's suddenly decided that she's going to climb them. As long as I'm not wearing them, dear, I don't care. No. Get off. Get off. Leave it. No. I have to put it up there because it's just... There's nowhere I can put it actually at the moment because it's too sort of... Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had a panic there because she likes to bite and play with like scrap bits of foam, and because that's the way it is now, the arms are a bit like they sort of wobble, and that's just perfect kitten fodder. Like it moves, so you know, attack it. And it would have taken a lot of work to repair that if she'd pulled it apart. So I had to give her a bop, sadly. Nope. Oh, it's... Yay! Okay. The printer has finished printing. The bicep piece for my returning customer. Right, so that's that done. What else do we need? We've got that, and it's that. This thing. It seems weird in here without the printer making noise in the background. Whoop, 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 whoop. Weep, whoop, whoop. What are you doing, baby? Yes, of course you are. Of course you are. So, yep, that's those. That's how they go. And I'm pretty sure we can get it straight on the foam. As is. So, I'm going to try and... See, I don't think I could get that to go under it there, but we might be able to get it to go over it there and then flip it to like that. Maybe? Don't know. This can go there for definite. I'll put that there now. That can go right there. What are you doing, Mrs.? I think she can see a fly outside or something and she's just trying to... She's in the window trying to get it. Right. So that's on there. No, I can't be silly and do that. That's really silly. Right. Let's see what we can do with this instead. If we start there, it needs to go there, so I might have to go along the bottom here. Yes, I've got an idea. If we put this right at the very bottom, that other bit ideally will go on top of it. Oi! Don't make me use this voice. I hate my voice like this. I'm not a bloody authoritarian. Authoritarian. What's an authoritarian? Authoritarian. That's fit quite well there, I think. I might have gone a little bit low. Because it just seems to have gone down. That's better. Better. Right. So that's that. I'll put that right there. A little bit closer just in case when I flip it over it doesn't fit. I'm going to check that now, in fact. Because... yeah, that's where it ends. That's good. Okay. So... we did it. We did it! Yeah! It's just a little bit longer than it looks. There we go, yeah. that bit done now. Yep. Looking good. Whoops. It was. And then I knocked it. Because I'm very clever. Right, there we go. That I think, yeah, that's everything off the chest apart from the little, like I don't know, weird majig that's in the middle. I don't know what it's called. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this cut out. We'll at least get these bits on. Get it attached so that's not like wiggling around anymore. And then I'm gonna have to stop, or at least take a short break and have an antihistamine or 2 or 10. Because I'm all like, you know, I don't think it helps as well that because she goes so nuts on a morning when I'm up that like she kicks up loads of dust and stuff as well. And I really need to get a duster, a little good old fashioned feather duster like the old days. That's what I want. Like the type your gran would have, you know. In a floral dress. That's something I've forgotten to do, which I shall do right now. Right now. So we need to do the angle in here up to here. I'm going to do a vertical cut up to there and then carry on the angle like this. Right. We've got an angle to meet the arms as well. Oh no, it's not an angle to meet the arms, it's an angle to meet the triangles, isn't it? That down there is meeting the arms. And then we're a vertical along the top. There we go. Right. I'll just make a quick slice along the bottom. There we go. Right. So that's what we should end up with, because that's what we need. Because we're going to cut that out and move it forward, and then I'll do an angle along the bottom there that matches precisely what we need, you know. The hell is going on in my house? Right. I'll get this glued on now, because then that can solidify while we cut out the little triangles to go on the side of it. Oi! For future reference, whenever you hear me do that, that's because she pokes her head out behind this curtain here. and tries to get onto the desk via right where I've got all my paints and brushes stored. And thankfully she looks right at me. I tell her, oi. Like a, you know, like the good old days of punk. And then she goes, oh, maybe not. And like backs off, which is nice. Oh, look at that mess. There we go. Right, so that can sit and mourn. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. What are you doing, missus? Do you want this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Boop, 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 boop. Get it. Get it. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr. There you go. Right. Okay. So this side. Right, we want an ever so slight angle. Yeah. Slight angle on this one, because that's meeting the arms. And then we want a severe angle on this one, because this is meeting this. Severe. Slight. And then verticals along the top. There we go. Put that over there a minute. That's going in bin. Right, so hello, darling. Are you coming? Come on then. Hi. Yeah, careful, darling. It's hot. That's my hot glue gun, and that you don't want that either. Wait, what are you doing? Quality control. Is that what's happening? All products pre-approved and tested by Fifi the kitten. Isn't it? Okay. Yes. They're doing everything. Yeah. Need to slice a bit more out of that. There we go. There we go. Her doggy. Right, excellent. Okay. I think the way to do this would be to put the glue on there and just let it sit, because it sort of splits right along the angle cut that I've done on it. So confusion and delay, said the Fat Controller. And that was always what he was called in the 80s when I was obsessed with it. Boop, 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 boop. Fuck. You know, as you do. Right. We'll get the same done right on here. Okay. So that's that. All ready. Now I just need to cut the angle out of this, and I can use the existing one as a reference. Just gonna tidy that up a bit. That's better. That's all we need. Right. So, yes, I am. I'm going to put the stream on a break for a few minutes while I run and grab an antihistamine, and I'm going to quickly hoover around a bit as well, and then I'll be straight back and we'll finish this this part off. Right, get this moved up so you can see we're all wiggly. So I think we're attaching it to there. Yes. Like so. And then that's going on there. There. Is it going on there? How is it going on there? Let's see. Oh, behind it a bit. Oh, it curves backwards. We can't have... Oh, right, okay. If it curves backwards like that, and it's really only touching the middle part, and then there's clearly bits under there. That's annoying. Because they're not part of it, are they? Bastard. That means I'm going to have to just come up with tiny little blocks to add. That's so annoying. Right. But let's see how it attaches. Because we want it like that. And we want it a little bit knocked back, don't we? So I think the best thing to do would be to shave off a little bit of this. But only slightly, so I'm gonna rotary it. Rotary. Right. There we go, I think. Yeah. Nice. Right. I'm gonna just get a nice layer of glue. a glob layer right there. And then we'll get it on there. Like so. There we are. And we've got it like almost exactly that angle, like just ever so slightly inward facing. I'll let that solidify properly while we talk about the weather, which is actually quite nice today, isn't it? And oh, it's gone cold. Oh, cold tea, mate. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I don't know if right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stream on, be right back. I'll probably be about 10 minutes, because I'm going to hoof around and try and get rid of all the, like, kitten floof that's clearly everywhere in the air, setting my allergies off. And then I'm going to be back, because I want to get the bottom bit on as well. And yeah. What are you doing? She's so weird. Yeah, I want to get the other part on before I knock off for the afternoon, and then come back this evening rather, to finish things off. Right. So, first things first, I'll get this side on. Can't really see what I'm doing, can you? That's annoying. I'll have to put it up there, and then you've got, like, you get to see my chin twice. You lucky people. Whatever you're doing doesn't sound like I would approve, Mrs. Cat. Don't make me come back there. Don't make me come back there. I swear to God, I'll hit you with my ring hand. I wouldn't do that, that's horrible, but it was, you know, a funny quote. What is happening? Do you need the toilet? This is what she does when she needs a shit. Go take a shit. Go on. Don't look at me like that. She's such a menace. Right. I don't know what you're doing, but it doesn't sound good. I'm not being a good girl. Oi! Oi! Oh, fucking kittens and wires. Oh, thank Christ. She's found her own toy for once. So she's actually playing with her own fucking thing. Phantasmo. Right. So that's pretty much on there now. Nice and solid-ish. As you can can see. So, just going to do the other side now. I don't like this game you're playing. Play with my toy uncomfortably near electrical, like electrical plugged in wires, you know. Don't like it. Anyway, I'm going to do what I did last time. Get this back bottom part on first. Like so. And there we go. It's on. Just hold it now. Please. Please stop pretending like you don't know how to pick your own toy up because there's wires and you know you're going to fuck the wires up. Yep, good girl, get it. Come on. Right, it's time for a distraction. 2 seconds. Right. Mrs. Oh my god, I'm attached. I need these tie wraps. I was looking for them. I was going to tie up all my wires and, you know. Okay. Get off. Go. And... Oi! She's doing it again. She's brought her toy over to it to go, like, mess shit up. Right. There we go. We're attached. We have the whole front now done and attached, so that's good. And yeah. So that's the skeleton, the outline skeleton done, and I'm going to get the bottom parts attached on here, I think. No, I've got innards to do. Innards that I've forgotten about. There's the underpiece that goes in here that needs to attach. And then there's all the under bits that need to go in to solidify all this as well. So I need... Oh, shit, there's loads to do, isn't there? Before I can get that other bit on that I wanted to. Right. Okay, no worries. Right. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to turn the stream off because that makes more sense to do that. And then if there's anybody watching, they're not just going to be staring at a frigging be right back screen for 10 to 20 minutes. And I'll figure out what I need to do and I'll get... I'm clearly going to need to cut more foam off. I'll get the template sorted out and ready for later on. And we'll do a long one this evening or this afternoon and try and get it all on there, you know. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been fun. And we're nearly like... And to be fair, I mean, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. We're getting to a point where it's starting to look like something rather than just like, you know, bits of floppy foam everywhere. So this is good. It's all good in the good hood with things. Right. See you later, everyone.